Hey there guys, how you doing? It's great to have you here. Thanks for dropping by. I'm Dan Ashendorf and today we're going to be looking at a product called DigiiBiz. Now, what is DigiiBiz? It's a really clever concept. You can see the dashboard just in front of you there. But what I'll do is before jumping into that, I'll explain what it is. So if you've been in the industry for a little while or you're just a complete newbie, you probably know this. In order to make money as an affiliate marketer or as an internet marketer, you need to have products. Now, there's a couple of ways you can get your products. You can either license them or you can create them from scratch, but that's going to cost you a lot of money. But what DigiiBiz does is it basically allows you to take existing content and create your own products with it. But what's really clever, and this is something I haven't actually seen done before, is the fact that you can do it with plugins. Okay, so these are public domain plugins and allows you just to sort of grab them from the public domain and then create your own product using those publicly available plugins, WordPress plugins. And that's really, really clever. It's a unique twist to other products that are out there, but I haven't actually seen anything quite like this. So really interesting. So let me just show you how that works. So we are going to go to a new campaign. So what I'll do now is just run a demo, but after I finish this sort of brief overview, I'll pass you over to Mark, who's one of the product creators, and he's going to run a more in-depth view of the product because he's got access which I haven't got. So but I'll just show you how this runs. It's really, really easy to set up. So it's all on the cloud and it's pretty intuitive as well. So we're going to go. So I've got this set up already, Dan's awesome campaign, and the slug is, we're going to call it Dan's campaign. Now, one really important thing is you don't want to have any spaces between sort of in the slug. So the slug is basically the URL that you're going to have for this page, and you don't want to have any spaces because otherwise it's not going to go, it's just not going to complete the page. And then you can either choose either between a WordPress plugin or a PDF. So that's the two things you can do. So we're going to go with WordPress plugin, and it's a combination of, so you can either just do a search, or you can, if you're in the video niche, for example, you can run a search based on that. So that's really clever, and that's going to come up with all the plugins that are to do with video, right? So that's really clever. And then you can see the full details of the plugin just there. So you can use that in your description. And what you can do now, if you want to go with, say we want to go with this one here, FV Flow Player Video Player. So you just select it and you go to next. And what that does is it's going to offer that plugin as your lead magnet even. So really, really clever stuff. And this is your landing page. You can either start the landing page from scratch, or you can just use different templates that they have. So if I go with this one here, so I'm just going to select that specific template, which is entirely editable as well. Let's just wait for it to load up, and then so I can have my logo in there. So you can see that's the description. So again, people would see that when they come to this page. The way this works, by the way, guys, if you want to add your image, let's do it from there. You can add your image there, so you can go with stock or GIFs or webcam, or just upload your own image. So that'll be for your logo, for example. And then this is all editable as well. So if you want to get rid of it, you do this. There, so that's your font. So you can choose whichever font you want, and you can change the colors and so on and so forth. So pretty simple to set up, and then you can add your images, you can add video and so on. And then Once all that's done, so you can preview it, but then what you do is you just publish it, and your page is online with your lead magnet. So if you click on get started now, that will take you to a thank you page that is within the system as well, and that's it. So really simple to set up. Now I just want to show you something else that the product does, the software does, and that's really cool as well. Now the other thing you can do is you can take any URL page and turn it into a PDF and then use that as a lead magnet. So all you need to do is go here to new campaign and say we go with the same parameters as I've had before, and then all you do here, guys, is you just click on PDF format, and you'll see how that works in Mark's demo, which is just gonna be a bit later on in this video because I don't actually have access to that specific feature, but you'll see how that works in just a moment. But what you do is you can either choose a website URL, or you can just do it from scratch, and then you go next, and then that converts any page that you put on there into a PDF, and as I said, you can use that as a lead magnet as well. So I've just gone with the create from scratch option, and that's all good and well, but the problem is here, of course, is the fact that you need to be adding your own content, which you don't want to be doing. So you'll see how that's done in just a moment. So guys, why don't we jump into the bonuses? I've got some really cool stuff here for you today, and we're going to be starting with the discounts. Now this is, so you need to write to me in order to get them, because they are going to be dependent on what sort of OTO, what sort of product you're going to be getting within the funnel. Now let me just say, this is you're looking at, so we'll come to this in just a moment, but in terms of the costs, so this is going to start with $23. You can see it's going to be rising as well, and then this is here, the OTO one is going to be $32. So there is a cost, of course, and but the thing is, if you go through my link, you are going to be getting some very tasty discounts. So do bear that in mind, and just write to me at datatrafficgenerationsecrets.net for your discounts. And then we have something really cool, which is, so what this does is you're going to be creating a whole bunch of content, but a really good way to get a massive list is to create that content, or convert that content into PLR. And that's what this software does, is it will convert the PDFs or the plugins into PLR content, and that's going to be distributed across the web. So if people want to access it, they need to input their credentials, that they need to put in their name and email address. So that's going to that's going to be a really good way to build you a list, and fast. And then I'm going to show you 132 free traffic sources for DigiiBiz products, and that's going to make sure that these products you're going to have are going to be receiving the traffic that they deserve in order for people to opt in or possibly even purchase. And then I've got a tutorial about how to use DigiiBiz for list building. So you've got the software, but I'm going to show you how to do it, some pretty ninja methods as well. So that's going to really accelerate your list building results with this tutorial. And then I've got something called ranking monster software. So again, what this does, guys, is it uses the articles you're going to be creating as PDFs to create backlinks back to your content, okay, to your blog or to your software, or whichever landing page you're going to have, or whichever video you're going to be setting up. So that's using that content as backlinks. So really clever way of using the system to rank as well, not just to be building a list. Now these bonuses here were given to me courtesy of the vendor. So we got something called Ultra Pop, which is basically a pop-up software, so that's for list building as well. Then we've got something Social Connect, something called Social Connect, which distributes the content across multiple social media platforms. And then we got Animatio, which is an animation software, so that comes exclusive to myself. And then we got an opt-in generator on mobile pages, so easily create mobile two-step opt-in pages in just minutes. And then we got a Facebook quiz creator, which is really, really good again for list building. And then something called Viral Source, which is this sort of enables your content to go viral again through distributing it in different social media platforms, but different from the one that you've seen before. And we got this WordPress. So this is WordPress pop-ups. So the other one was just any sort of website. It's a code. This is a specific plugin for WordPress. We've got WordPress Video Focus. So that's a video creator within WordPress. And that's it. And that's an overview of the sales page. So that's what you'll be getting from me, guys. Some really, really tasty bonuses and some other custom-made bonuses that are going to really help you make this product a success. So let's have a look at the funnel, and then once we've done that, I'm going to pass you over to Mark for a more extended demo on some of the features which I haven't got. So let's have a quick look at this. So we've got the front end, which as we saw is going to be selling for $23.77 to start, and then it's going to go up to $67 after the launch. So you've got a cloud-based app. You can create up to 50, so you've got a number of options here, up to 50 campaigns every month, or you've got the 10 campaigns every month, so you're going to have two options here. So you got the plugin, search, build and deploy, the plugin search and finder, PDF maker, drag and drop page builder. You can see all of that, all these features. You've got a thank you page as well. You'll see that in Mark's demo as well. And then you've got the OTO 1, where you have no restrictions. So that's really, really good. If you're a sort of a power user, you want to be getting a lot of these lead magnets out. And then you have the OTO 2, which is a monthly template club. You've also got the e-cover marker. So e-cover box covers for each DigiiBiz project rather, and that's the sort of thing that a lot of marketers use. Is they just place, so when they have a bonus or they have some sort of a lead magnet, they create an e-cover for it, and then the perceived value is a lot higher. So that's your pricing there, and there's a yearly price as well. And then we've got DigiiBiz Ninja. So that's training videos. So there you go, that's $17.97, and then we've got a full agency license as well. So you can sell it for whatever you want as long as it's higher than the current price which DigiiBiz is selling for at the moment. That's perfectly understandable. And then you can see the reseller packages just here. So guys, hopefully you've liked this video. You can really see what's involved. You're going to get straight in, because this is a really, really interesting way to create your own products without having to go through the whole rigmarole of paying someone to do it, or looking for different licenses and so on. Really simple sort of done for you system on the cloud as well. So a good way to get started. And what I'll do now is pass you over to Mark's demo, and I look forward to speaking to you at the next one. I'm Dan Ashendorf. Speak to you soon. Stay where you are, guys. Don't go anywhere. Let's have a look at Mark's demo, and then we'll conclude this review video. Take care.
If you want to be successful online, then you need your own products. It's what I do, and it's what nearly every other successful marketer does. And it really doesn't matter if you're building your lists, driving traffic, selling software, or selling training. The fact is, you need products, and with DigiiBiz, you can put any product together in minutes. Now in this video, I'm going to walk you through the process of putting your own product together. Now this product can be a plugin, it can be a PDF, and the whole process will take you just minutes. So the first step is to log in, as we've already done, and click on New Campaign. You can see that we've designed the user interface to be as user-friendly and simple as possible. So even if you are brand new to this whole online thing, then using DigiiBiz will still be very, very easy. So I click there, and then I can decide whether to use a plugin or a PDF. So for this demonstration, I'm going to use a plugin. So I'm going to name it. The campaign name is for your own benefit. So the customer never sees this. It's just to allow you to identify which product is which. So the product name is here. So you would put your product name in here. The next step is to drop in a keyword or a phrase. So let's assume that you were looking for a plugin to use based around video. So I would put video in there and then click search. Once you click search, you'll see a number of related plugins. Now you can choose any one of these, and if you would like to check the details first, all you need to do is click here. So click on full details. It'll bring up another screen, and then you can check out the details there like so. And then if I wanted to use that particular plugin, I would click select. So you can see that it's loaded the plugin in here, and then we click next. Now, in order to keep everything as straightforward and easy, especially for people new to the marketplace, we've included templates and a page builder. Now you can start from scratch if you'd like to by selecting this one here, or you can choose from one of our templates. Now all of these templates can also be fully edited. So for example, if I wanted to use this one here, wait for it to load, you can see that any of these elements can be changed and edited. So you simply edit the template that you want to use, or start from scratch using the template page builder. When you're happy with it, publish it like so. And then you can see that your campaign is set up here. Now there's no need to worry about domains or hosting, because DigiiBiz takes care of all of that for you. We host your pages, we host the products. Having said that, if you did want to download and host yourself, you can download the HTML versions of the pages. You can download the product. You can retrieve your link here. And if I click here, you can see that this is a link for that particular page. If you want to shorten it, we've incorporated Google and Bitly. If you would like to edit the thank you page for your product, you can do that here. So if I click here, you'll see that a basic template opens up. And again, all of this can be edited to suit your product. So hopefully that quick demonstration has shown you how quick it is to actually produce your own product. And you'll find landing page templates, you'll find sales page templates inside of DigiiBiz. And remember, you don't have to host any of it. It's all done for you. So within the space of 60 seconds, you could have your own product ready to go. Okay, so I've shown you the plugin aspect. Now what I'm going to do is take you through the PDF element. So if you remember at the beginning of this video, I said that you could produce plugins and PDFs. So we're going to set up a PDF campaign this time. So essentially it's the same setup procedure. So you name the campaign, you name the product, but instead of choosing WordPress plugin, you choose PDF format. So let's do that now. So I'll name it PDF Demo, and the actual name of the product in this demonstration is My PDF. Remember, this is the name of the product. Nobody ever gets to see this. This is just for your own purposes to identify which product is which. And then I click PDF. So instead of WordPress plugin, I've chosen PDF format, and you can see here website or Facebook page. Now Facebook page is available as an upsell, so it's not included in the front end. So I click on website and then I would paste in the URL here. So what I'm going to do is go over to my blog and copy the URL and paste it in there like so, and then click next. Now here you can see three options. So full page PDF, so essentially that's the page as it appears on the blog or the web page, whatever. You can choose to edit the page, you can choose to edit specific parts. So if I click here, you can see that it's turned that post into a PDF. Now the interesting part here is the fact that everything is pre-linked. So all of the links that were in that post are also in this PDF. Now this is useful if you're turning your own posts into PDFs. However, if you're using somebody else's site, so let's say you went over to a blog about affiliate marketing, for example, and you wanted to use a post from that blog, then you would choose to either edit the whole page or specific parts. Now you can see the editor pops up, so you can get rid of different aspects. We can change the link. So if I click on there, for example, and click there, you can see that that's the pre-configured link taken from my blog, but I could change that to anything I wanted and click OK. So essentially, you can use a blog post or a web page as it is. So if you're turning your own website pages or your own blog posts into PDFs to distribute for traffic or to make sales, then it's a simple one-click process because you'll already have the links inside of your post. But if you're using somebody else's site, or you want to edit, or you want to change the links, then you can also do that by choosing edit in source type. Again, that's over here, so edit page or edit specific parts. So full page, edit, or edit specific parts. Now, once you're happy with your PDF and it's just the way you want it, then you can choose to either use it with one of the templates, so the same templates that I've already shown you, or you can simply download the PDF without a template, without a landing page. It's entirely up to you. So I'm just going to publish this one here, and now you can see that the PDF demo campaign is set up and published. Now you'll notice that the icons are different, and the reason for that is we simply published this one, so we simply wanted the PDF and we chose not to use the landing pages. So all I'd need to do here is download the PDF, and then I can distribute that PDF in whichever way I wish. I can shoot it out to document sites, I can drop it into Facebook. Because it's all linked and configured, then you can use it to drive traffic and make sales. This demo here is just the full-on blog to PDF that I did initially from my own blog, so you can see the quality of it, and this is simply one click. So you can see that everything is included, so everything on my blog post is here and it's linked. If I was to distribute this, like I mentioned before, on Facebook or in document sharing sites, then it's ready to drive traffic, it's ready to make me money. If I click there, for example, it will take me over to the offer that's being promoted within that post. But obviously, your posts, your links, you can point them to wherever you like. For example, if all you want is to drive traffic back to your blog, you can do that. If you want to use these PDFs as magnets to give away in order to make sales, you can do that. If you want to produce products that you can sell derived from other people's posts, you can do that. It really is as simple as I've just shown you. So as I hope I've demonstrated, DigiiBiz is a very simple, a very easy, a very quick way of making your own products which you can use in your own business starting today.